So I just made a video about sort of five elements and what you should do with so that you can unite with the ultimate, not through jnana but through bhakti, or with your own intent, which is bhakti itself. Dedication, total commitment, total love, total everything. That itself leads you to that ultimate reality or ultimate thing that you look for, ultimate truth. And I just wanted to now what I wanted to speak about was not the not the problem, the political vengeance that they're coming out after, or the Narendra Modi sort of has a habit of doing this, is that when the riots happened in Gujarat, he first let the police take out whatever anger they had to take out on the innocent Muslims, or not the innocent, well, innocent Muslims, because the ones who actually perpetrated the attacks were missing. So he took out the police. He let the police take out the anger on the people. Then afterwards, he went after all those people who actually supported or went against him, which is the Congress government. So he put ED against Chidambaram. He put ED against Arvind Kejriwal. He put ED against all these people and suffocated their life and made their life a living hell. This is a political statement I'm making based on the truth that I've seen on the public information that's out there. Similarly, what is happening with the Cockroach Janata Party, or the young ones, is the fact that they protested against something that was taken out of context, and yet they tried to demean the people or the students of our country, young students, or the young generation, or the Gen Z, as they call. And everybody came out and they showed the amount of goodness, the knowledge, the wisdom, idealism, everything that they have. They're not young ones who are the stupid people. You know how I can tell? You know how I can judge? It's because the value of their swear words or galiyan that they were giving. You know how old ladies came and said? An old lady said Prime Minister Modi was on a honeymoon trip to Europe. He was on a honeymoon trip to this place. You know what that means? Not that Donald Trump and others haven't been. Why is he getting scrutinized? Everybody, out of everybody, why is he getting scrutinized for this? Why are the young kids saying, why are you sleeping with, you should sleep with your wife, not the country of India? You know what that means? Yeah, not every human can understand this. At least the divinity roaming around in the country should know, understand what is happening. That is the problem. That if the Devis and the Devatas of this country, as Devas or Devis, and even Mahadeva as Shiva, or as Mahadevi, or whatever it's called, Mahatripur Sundari, or what, all these values are the ones that are like a Devi that reaches the Paramatma and the immortality, that itself is being used as an object of senses, just so that you can take and manipulate and make it your own. That is not how it works. It works on freedom. If there is no ultimate freedom and Brahman itself, then that is no immortality, that is not no Brahman, that is no freedom, that is no jnana. And that itself is convenience. And if you have built a life and a country based on convenience, on drawing out of the common sense and the people of this country, that is a problem for other humans. That is why Ram Raj is not there. Rama as a Parameshvara or a Paramatma is still alive on the planet, which you have forgotten. Murugan Parameshwar is also alive on the planet. Murugan Perumal is what is called as per Shankara. And Agastya Ishvara or Agastya Munishvara is the one that is the Ishvara of all the Munis. And a Rishi is the Param Rishi of Ramana Maharishi. And these are still entities, or the Chiranjeevis of our planet, Hanumana or Dattatreya, or all these that are beyond immortality, and now others are also immortal. They are more immortal beings. RSS talked about that, forget about Devis and Devatas and forget about us, and you just marry Muslim women to Hindu men, and suddenly all these Devis and Devatas are alive. And they tell Modi, you will be begging for money in the bowl and alms. And then suddenly Modi has to wake up in the middle of the night. Oh, it's Devi time. Oh, I am sorry. I am going to woo the Gen Z because he thinks that he can woo them like he has wooed all the other politicians. Sorry, they are smarter. They may be young in body, and that is why even Dakshinamurti shows up on the day of the Guru Purnima as a little boy. And yes, you have to admit that even divinity is born in a human flesh. You cannot wait on Kalki. You cannot wait on the 24 avatars or whatever, however many avatars he may take on earth. You have the ability to make AI by putting a Shiv Shakti point on moon, and you start believing you are the god of this country. And then suddenly America goes beyond the moon, and then you're like, oh shit, I cannot control the world. Oh shit, I'm not the king of the world. Oh shit, I have to beg in front of Modi now. Trump, please help me now. All my things I've been trying to hide are out in the public, and public is able to watch what I did with Sony, this, that, and what is his name? Subramanian Swamy and other people who are intelligent talking about. Now what do? Suddenly I need all this energy from all these people to tell and quieten the truth. You know, Durga, the Mahamaya, is not a fool. Durga Parmeshwari is also on the planet, and she also has a Parmeshwar. And let me tell you very clearly, his name is not Narendra Modi or Amit Shah. And as all the other things and Devis that are present on the planet right now, and on the Bhuloka that we have, you have no chance of escaping what you've done to our land. You have no chance of escaping what you've done to Hinduism, to Sikhism, to other cultures of this country. You have no chance that you can run away from what you've done to the Ram temple and to the Tirupur and Kundram as well. You have no chance of running away from your own state of Gujarat or what you have done to the state of Gujarat. Just by sucking out the life and giving it to Ambanis and Adanis, and you, the small ones, have been living a life of Sasta and Tikau, and suddenly the world is moving to Ambanis and the richness and you suddenly see the middle class is suffocating. Oh yeah, it doesn't ring a bell with others, does it? Because others are all andhbhakts, as they call it. But those bhaktas, their devotion is not free. It protects their own hearts. Because if they listen to what you have done, they will lose their faith in divinity itself. That much dedication they had brought to you. And you want to know why you got the dedication and not the actual Shiva or the Skanda Peruman? Is because of the blessings of the Shankaracharya. Because he sought and thought that the country needs a leader that has a character and has lived a life. And let me tell you, your character has been shown to young kids, and they know themselves what you've done. And unfortunately, Jantar Mantar was one place where everyone could see everything that you do. Same pattern, same war plan, same thing, and now going after these young kids who have spoken against you and then putting pressure of whatever you do. And then you build a case. You were building a case. You know what? You were building a case. Indian passport is not a proof of citizenship. Oh, ethanol you should have. All this is nothing but a case to build against somebody. Please tell me who. Because I believe it's going to be someone like Sadhguru or whoever else who has supported you. So you go after those who have actually built you. जिस थाली में खाते हो वहीं छेद करते हो तुम. ऐसे हो तुम. Narendra Modi and Amit Shah. Amit Shah was saying that मैं तो राहुल गांधी की दादी से लड़ा था. दादी से लड़े थे तुम, तो अब दादी को बुलाओगे यहाँ पे धरती पे. दादी आएंगे आपसे लड़ने के लिए, और जो दादीगण ने गलतियाँ की वो तुम कर रहे हो. इमरजेंसी लाई थी, वो तुम उससे बड़ी इमरजेंसी ला रहे हो. बड़ा काम कर रहे हो. तालियां हो जाएं भाई अमित शाह के लिए. Emergency without declaring emergency. Raping women by the police officers, throwing them on the streets, hitting young innocent people, doctors not taking patients. Isn't that an emergency? It's worse than emergency. Refusing services by the government of India, telling we will go after this, we'll blacklist all these students and they won't be able to get a job. What is this? Isn't this an emergency? Stifling the rights of democracy of India? Isn't that what your Guru Atal Bihari Vajpayee said? कि गला घोंट दिया था 7 दिन तक या जितने 1 हफ्ते 2 हफ्ते के लिए? How many years have you done this? Do you have proof? That is why America is declaring 100% tariff on Indian goods. We will not take anything from the labor of India because the labor is forced. The technology is forced and stolen from America. Everything is stolen. You have nothing that you can claim as yours. And this country has become a slave to the West because you were going and playing out in honeymoon in the West. Leaving all our wisdom to those people who have worked hard for their hard-earned money. And all you want to do is fight Pakistan and build an army and waste our taxpayers' money on that stupid war. And then you claim, ये लड़कियों ने गालियाँ दे दी. हाँ, वो काली तो निकाल दी ना. अब गोलियों से क्या काली निकलेगी? जो बच्चों ने मुँह से काली निकाली है, वो आपके दिल पे वार कर गई है. अब वो जो गोलियों से वार होना था पाकिस्तान का, वो निपुंसक है. वो गोलियाँ, आपका आर्मी चीफ निपुंसक बन गया है. Those kalis, that बारूद, वो कहते हैं ना, gun powder has no value at all. That kali has been taken out from these little batons that were thrown at the little kids, and they took it out on the face of your fucking face, man. They took it out on Narendra Modi and Amit Shah's face, and you will see what it has done, what that truth hurts, and every truth will be revealed to you and everyone on this planet, and it not just now. Everyone knows it, and you will see what comes to you next. Forget the army, forget everything else. You will know it is not about the Agni anymore. Agni 5, Agni 6, you take out the Agni. Suddenly, where is the Agni coming from? Oh, it was brought down by the batons that were hitting young women and girls with a slap. All that Agni 5 came down, and it has hurt your heart. And you are making all these other puppets of yours, Tejasvi Surya, all these people debate in public. Let's snap. Your truth or your accountability time has to be brought to you in your face. If you did it, not about resignation is a small thing. You should be put behind bars. And if Muslims are going to do it, then let it be. If Hindus are going to do it, let it be. If Buddhists are going to do it, let it be. If Xi Jinping is going to do it, let it be. If it is going to be Asif Munir, let it be. But this country needs freedom from the slavery of someone like you. And I believe even Pakistan would be better to kill you and leave us free and let us decide our future. That is the confidence I have in the adharma that you have done.